Hi, I'm Casey Miller, and today is the International Day of the Disappeared. So I'm going to start with a moment of silence for all of the people who have been disappeared, as well as their families all across this entire world. As I said, I'm Casey Miller, and I'm an independent contractor and a human rights defender on the Mexico-US border. Most of my work has been under a program called Remain in Mexico, and this policy has sent over 70,000 people, asylum seekers, back to the northern border of Mexico into the hands of cartels. Due to this, many of these people have been disappeared. Through my work as a court observer, I have seen firsthand family members who come to their court hearings reporting a family member who has been kidnapped at the bus station on their way to their hearings. Some of these people have been found, and some of them aren't so lucky. So what we need to do, number one, is end this violent policy known by our government as migrant protection protocols, but as advocates we call it Remain in Mexico, because none of these migrants are protected by this program. Number two, we need to do justice for these families as well as these people who have been disappeared by the cartels. And remember that it was the US government who put these people into the hands of the cartels and caused death and disappearances all along the northern Mexico border. And number three, we need to make sure that something like this never happens again in our history. So we need to fight to make sure that Trump isn't elected, but also we need to make sure that we rebuild our asylum system to where there is fair due process for every asylum seeker who comes to our border seeking refuge. On this day, let's remember the lives that have been lost due to the US government. Remember the families who don't know what happened to their loved ones. And remember that there still is hope, even through these difficult times. La lucha sigue.